Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. How are you all doing? Um, Today's video is going to be something a little bit different, because today I'm going to be talking about, as you can probably see by the title, a Tottenham fan's opinion, an honest opinion, on Sol Campbell. Now, if you don't know who Sol Campbell was, or is I should say, he was a player who was a Tottenham player, captain with Tottenham, and in 2001 he moved to Arsenal and received a lot of stick for it, somewhat understandably I suppose, but I'll get into that anyway. So this is my honest opinion on Sol Campbell, and do I think he deserves the stick that he got? Well, obviously moving from Tottenham to Arsenal is a brave call. It's something that I don't think I would do as a player. It's definitely something that was brave. However, look at it this way. I don't think he got that much stick just because he went to Arsenal from Tottenham. And the reason I don't think that is because if you look at Pat Jennings, the goalkeeper, he did the same thing. He went from Tottenham to Arsenal, and nobody. I mean, he didn't get half the amount of stick for that. Reason being, because he was honest. Pat Jennings said from the start, right, I want to go. I'm out of here. I can't. And he said that Arsenal would be up for it. So even though it was tough for supporters to accept, it was probably, when it happened, probably became a little bit more easier to accept because at least he was honest. What Sol Campbell did was he spent 6 months going, oh, I know, I'm staying at Tottenham, don't talk to me about transfers, I'm not moving away, I want to stay. And then not only did he move, but he moved to Arsenal. And so that, I think, is why he got all the stick. Now, career-wise, and I don't like saying this as a Tottenham supporter, but career-wise, it was the right move for him. Because he ended up winning quite a bit with Arsenal. So career-wise, it was the right move. It was a good move for him, but just wish he'd been honest and said he wanted to go. Why did he have to lie and say he was going to spend? He was 6 months saying that he wasn't going anywhere. Why? Why did he have to lie like that? Why did he have to make us all look like a bunch of idiots? Because we were all convinced our captain was going to stay, and he didn't. I just wish he'd been honest. Now, do I think he deserves the stick that he got? Partly. I think he deserves to be questioned on why he wasn't honest. Do I think he deserves some of the things he got from some Tottenham supporters, such as death threats? Yes, he got that as well. And abuse? No, because he's a human being. No, I don't, because he's a human being. But I do think he needs to be questioned on why he thinks it's acceptable to lie and say, well, I'm not moving, I'm happy where I am, when you clearly are not happy where you are. So, I'm going to leave it there. I want Tottenham supporters, I know there's a few of them who watch this, I'd like to hear your opinion on it. What do you think? And Arsenal supporters as well. I know you loved Sol Campbell coming. I mean, it reminds me a bit of Mo Johnston. I mean, he was a player that had played for Celtic, and then he moved away for a while, and then he came back to Glasgow, and everyone thought he was going to sign for Celtic, but he actually signed for Rangers. And neither set of supporters liked him for a while. The Rangers fans warmed up to him when he scored a last-minute winner for them against Celtic. So, but it reminds me of that story, really. But I just think, yeah, as I said, probably as much as it pains us Tottenham supporters to say it was a good move for him in his career, just wish he could have been honest about it. What's with all the lying? Why'd you have to say you're going to stay when you're clearly not? But yeah, I think we'll leave it there, and yeah, I think we will. Yeah, we'll leave it there, and yeah, we'll come back to it. I'll be interested to hear from other supporters what you think. I mean, you could tell me I'm completely wrong and that Sol Campbell deserves to get death threats and abuse and all the rest of it, which he has received. I don't think he does, even though I think it was a cowardly thing to do, to sit there and lie about where he was what he was going to do. I just think it was such a cowardly move. But anyway, we'll end it there. Thank you all for watching.